know which district is about to outpace all others in real estate price growth? Sukhumi itself. All the big minds among Bangkok developers are now eyeing this highway to build their projects. Intense music. And Sansiri has already started. This is Xelf.
Honestly, I really hate projects like this. 1,000 apartments with 10 apartments per floor. Ceilings are 2.7 meters high. Yeah,
It's 900 meters to Thonglor, with 3 parks within 4 kilometers and several shopping districts nearby. That's why life here will be wonderful. And I think that among all these 900 apartments, we'll be able to find that one grain of sand that will eventually become a pearl. Here it is, of course, our little giant. That's what I call projects like this. There will be 946 apartments here, and they're dividing them all up, with layouts that include both standard single-level and loft-style apartments. There are several areas, what we like to call facilities, or common areas for everyone to use. The main one is on the 33rd floor. It features a pool, gyms, co-working spaces, and co-living areas. Basically, with all these things that we've all gotten used to now, so you can live and work in this building. Again, they've done a really great job with the landscaping. They've created 3 levels of greenery, or even 4, you could say. We'll have a park right at the very top, on the roof. Then there are the 37th and 38th floors. That will feature the kind of palm landscaping that's standard for Bangkok. And we also have a terrace on the 7th floor. Most likely, that'll be an outdoor barbecue area. And there's a zone at the very bottom, because it's believed that the power of the earth lowers cortisol and boosts your mood. You should, and can, hug the trees. If not birches, then palms will do. So, when it comes to greenery, we've got everything covered. In terms of amenities, everyone will be able to find and satisfy all their basic needs. I'll tell you right away, they didn't build the exact layouts that I liked. Honestly, it's really hard to please me. And out of all 946 apartments, I only liked 16. So if you want to know, you know who to ask. And we can't see them today, because they don't exist. But we'll take a look at the showroom, where we can check out the materials, what's been done here, the air conditioners, how they're going to arrange everything in the layouts they've built. And I'll tell you how the layouts I like will look. And here it is, my least favorite Thai one. Specifically the Thai layout, since it's so common everywhere here. From Chiang Mai to Phuket. This is a walk-through kitchen. So you walk in, wash your hands, wash your feet, everything's right here in one spot. In this same project, there are great layouts of the same type of apartments, only the kitchen is set apart separately. And then you kind of reach your living room, leave your slippers in a spot that's actually meant for them, not by the sink, and then you sit down on the couch. By the way, all these apartments we're going to look at today, and in fact all the ones sold in Xelf, come fully furnished, with all the appliances included, even down to mattresses, curtains, pillows, and towels. So this is the perfect apartment for a ready-to-go rental business. You can get in at the early stages, make money on the price increase before construction is finished, and then start earning guaranteed income just by buying the apartment without having to invest in any additional furnishings. Another option that's both affordable and, I'd say, super popular in Bangkok right now is lofts. People call them all sorts of names, right? Some call them duplexes, some call them lofts, others even say vertiplexes. There's even a word like that. But the fact remains, 2-level apartments, hello to Aljai and Nabukin, are becoming more and more popular in Bangkok. So let's take a look at how all of this is set up. checked out the showroom, and now let's move on to the layouts that I'll be recommending to my investors. This is a one-bedroom layout. The first advantage is that they're corner units, so you only have neighbors on one side. Here, right from the entrance, you walk into the living area, and the kitchen is set apart from the entryway and separated off. And that's the best part, because finally, the kitchens aren't walk-through anymore. It's separated by glass panels. Plus, it has its own window for ventilation. So finally, none of the smells from cooking your favorite dishes will spread throughout the whole apartment. From the kitchen, through the shared living area, you first enter the bathroom, and then into the most sacred place, the bedroom, where you can truly relax body and soul. The price of such an apartment will be 4,500,000 baht, or 150,000 baht per square meter, and the down payment, just like for all the others, will be 30% of the total cost. You'll be able to sell the apartment and profit from the price increase once construction is complete. The second layout is already 2-room units, and there are only 2 of these apartments left. Similarly, there's no walk-through kitchen. You enter directly into the living room, where you can set up a space for shoe storage in the entry area. After relaxing on the couch, you can head to the separate kitchen for some freshly squeezed juice. The kitchen also has a window for ventilation, so they finally thought about people who might actually cook at least a little. And there are floor-to-ceiling glass panels that separate it from the living room. It's worth noting that the 2-bedroom layouts will have access to 2 balconies, where the air conditioners will be hidden. One balcony is accessible from the living room, and the other is located in the main master bedroom. This layout doesn't have any unnecessary hallways, so you avoid wasting money on useless square footage. The 2 bedrooms are perfectly situated next to each other, for example, a guest room and a child's bedroom. Yes, there's only 1 bathroom, but in today's reality and for local living arrangements, it's more than enough, especially considering the expanded area. The price of such an apartment is 7,830,000 won, or 162,000 won per square meter. So, the competitive advantages of Xelf. First of all, it's a loft with 4.7-meter high ceilings and a double-height space. Basically, it's a unique product for the 4th frame. There are no competitors offering anything similar in this price range, because the average ceiling height on the market is 4.4 meters. There's also a fully functional mezzanine. All the larger lofts have a bathroom on the 2nd floor, and you can also set up a bedroom or a walk-in closet there. And basically, this solves the main pain point of lofts and other projects, where the upper level is just open space and you really don't know what to do with it. Because it's not a proper sleeping area or an office, since there's no bathroom. The entry price is lower than the competitors. Standard layouts range from 113,000 to 128,000 baht per square meter, and lofts start at about 150,000 baht for the total area. For Rama IV, this is the minimum compared to 160,000 to 220,000 baht per square meter in neighboring projects. Furniture, appliances, and textiles are included in the price. The apartment is ready to rent out immediately after handover. You only need to buy dishes, and that saves you about 300,000 baht, or $10,000. Of course, it's also about the location. The location is at the intersection of Rama IV and Sukhumvit 36. Sukhumvit 36 is a soi within walking distance to BTS Thonglor. The entrance to the Sirat Expressway is also nearby. Plus, being close to the office and medical cluster means a steady flow of tenants with high rental budgets. And as we know, Thonglor is one of the most expensive neighborhoods, and this is just 900 meters away from it, so everyone who would like to live there but can't afford it will definitely want to live here. Well, a new player is entering the comfort class rental market. In 2 years, rentals here will be in higher demand than ever, not at the lowest price, but still a great deal for Bangkok. So if you, more than anyone else, know how to manage apartments and want to have your own rental business, a ready-made rental business, come, reach out, give us a call. We know which units will work best.